she said yes, sirree. Ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me. Ain't that marvelous? Oh, what an affair. Ain't that wonderful? What kisses we share. I feel glorious, so happy it hurts. Oh, ain't it marvelous? It's really the nurse. It came without a warning, right out of the sky. I pinch myself each morning, oh gee, I'm a lucky guy. Things look beautiful, it's just heavenly. Say, ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ruler Rivals World Championship 2023. This time we'll have another crazy matchup. It is TimeCube versus Gorg, and I don't know if you're here. Hope they will.
The co-caster, hello.
Yeah, hello. I have SpottheCat here with me. I hope everyone can hear him. I haven't really messed with the co-caster settings, so I don't know if it works. I hope it does. So if it doesn't, then please do tell me. I will try my hardest to fix it.
Should be there for
yeah, I hope so. But I also hope my stream title is changed, because for some reason OBS didn't want to let me change it, but I hope it changed from my phone.
Yeah, it changed.
Yeah, so we have TimeCube versus Gorg. We will be starting off with a double scale, which will be really fun. Obviously, Gorg still yet to win a scale, but still did go for a double scale. So this will be very, very interesting. TimeCube with a nice record, but we will have the first spin right about now. Would you want to take the honor spot?
Yeah, the spin is Zoe Washington, circumcision knife is Butler. Circumcision knife is Butler, and Sophia Washington, fiber wire is Raider.
Very interesting spin. You can do a lot of things with it. Obviously, Sophia should be fairly easy. Raider right there, pretty much all around her. Butler not too far from Zoe either, so I think we'll just see pretty standard stuff for this. Not too crazy for the first scale here.
Yeah, Gorg already loaded down that architect. So you have both players choose to bring. Chat already out, of course.
Blur phone lure. Yeah, we'll probably just see a phone lure for Zoe. TimeCube going from keep. We'll see the drop right away. There he is. Gets it nice and quick. Gorg from Architect probably gonna do the same thing.
Oh yeah, we're about to see so really nice. TimeCube has a strat where you can grab Butler and still make Zoe phone timing.
Showing it off right there. Gets the Butler in 20 seconds. Still has time to get the phone down too, so really, really clean from TimeCube. See, get it? Looks like he has. So Zoe is on the hook for TimeCube. Very nice. Gorg still yet to start. Finally. Standard stuff from TimeCube. Very clean. Gets the Zoe down in the first minute with the Butler right there as well. So Gorg now gonna have to do a lot to catch up, honestly. TimeCube hitting the circumcision knife, I think. And yeah, oh no, actually not even getting the knife, getting the Raider with the chloroform. There he goes, drops the Raider. Doesn't kill himself either, so all good. All good there.
hustle for this.
Yes,
Sophia timing, which
he's already missed the radio, unfortunately,
yeah.
so he's gonna have to figure something else for Sophia. It'll be interesting to see how he will do it, but still a very, very good setup there in terms of Zoe, but now just has to figure how Cube wants to deal with Sophia, because obviously she will be a little ways ahead from where TimeCube wanted him, or her, rather. Gorg will get the Raider from next to Jebediah, so it will obviously be a lot closer, can still make Zoe radio by the looks of it. And yeah, this is now suddenly really, really close again, because Gorg also has Zoe down, now hits the radio too, so doesn't have the butler yet, but we'll get the Sophia kill here in just a little bit, so we'll be ahead in that sense. There it is, gets the fiber wire off. And first kill of these two scales goes to Gorg. And Cube trying to go for a throw distraction here. We'll get it.
Oh, that is very nice.
Yeah, gets Sophia in this little side room, so now just has to get rid of her elite guard, and she will turn, she will see you, but now it just has to let her run a bit. Gets the Garrodi prompt too, and all is well once again for Cube. Nice little alternative isolation there from him. Now you will have to clear the cameras too, because he got clipped in the custodian building there, but shouldn't be an issue. There's one box right here anyways. There it is. A little scary shooting that, of course, but
scary.
yeah. Gorg now, I don't know if he got the circumcision knife, but he still obviously has to get the butler, but Cube with the butler right there has the knife already, just needs to make way down to Zoe, where he is gonna get this last kill and should be out in probably 30-ish seconds from now. Gorg is gonna have to catch up really fast if he wants to even get a photo finish at this point. Look at the butler with the normal knockout. Gonna have to hide him a little bit because the constant obviously does come through sometimes. And yeah, now it's basically just a waiting game for a TimeCube. He's looking very good for this first scale here.
Yeah, it does look like the win for time, but also very close. Like Gorg, I believe he also has everything here. Like just maybe one less rip, and it would be maybe photo finish territory.
Yeah, or just a little faster planning, or whatever else it could be. But yeah, just a little too slow there strategy in terms of Gorg's approach, but not too far behind, honestly, either. Does get caught in the end as well, but doesn't matter. Spy is a little quiet. Okay, maybe see if I can turn you up a little.
It is like very close. The position is very close. Oh, no, I'm just talking. Reaper, honestly, I mean, it is the one. Oh, it's Fox mic settings? Really? Mic settings fucked up? It's like just through Discord. It shouldn't be anything messed up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It sounds good to me, so I don't know what's going on in that sense. I did turn you up a little bit, see if that helps, but whatever. We'll be heading into our scale number 2. Maybe Gorg will get the map win this time, as we did saw Mika and Rocky, both of them did take their own map picks, which was maybe a little surprising considering it was Rocky. But Cube, very, very good in scale as we saw from this, so not gonna get any easier from the last one. So, Spot, do you have anything you would like to see from a scale spin for this second one? Obviously, the last one was fairly straightforward, but do you have anything crazy you'd want to see, or?
Not sure, actually. I mean, I feel like most scale spins are at least decently interesting.
Yeah, it's just like you. I guess the scale meta kind of now would be that phone lure Zoe, and then do whatever it is for Sophia. But like at least it feels like it would be a lot. A lot of times you would go for phone lure Zoe at some point, but maybe we'll see something else this time. Who knows? Have our second scale in about 20-ish seconds. Gorg there gets the keep boost down, gets the phone in time as well. But chat really wants to see a starfish. Maybe we'll see a starfish. We'll see. Well, we don't. We have Zoe Washington with Fire as elite guard and Sophia Washington with a Viking axe as event staff. So no starfish, unfortunately, this time, but Fire Zoe is gonna make it a little different. You're not gonna be doing the phone lure approach in the very least, because Fire, obviously, if you don't bring a molly, it will be on the MOC side, so you don't even need it. But Sophia shouldn't be too bad either. But we'll see how these guys decide to approach it. Cube going straight in with the bump into phone for Sophia. You see this. He does. Very nice. Sophia is down for TimeCube. Gorg still planning. This could again be this slower planning what costs Gorg the photo finish or even the win here if he's not fast enough. Gorg will do similar thing to TimeCube, but gets to knock out a little earlier. But yeah, neither of these guys bringing a Molotov, so we will see Zoe on the side with the MOC. TimeCube gonna trank the butler, get this Viking axe from the showcase here, or the display case rather. We'll see if Gorg decides to approach the Viking axe part the same or not. Gets the Viking axe. Yeah, looks like Gorg also going for this Viking axe straight away. Just needs to get in, actually. Just a couple guards here. But yeah, I think this is still very, very straightforward, just that you'll be getting Zoe in a little different position than usual, maybe. Gorg will get a bullet
Ooh.
panic. This could be bad. Just has to wait it out. But a little unfortunate there. Will slow him down a bit. TimeCube is at the at upstairs. He's gonna have the constant walk in though, so has to wait a little bit, but gets out. Gorg with big whooshes there, but does also get out without getting spotted. So TimeCube will get the first kill, and Gorg will get the Viking axe to the event staff, or to Sophia rather. Should get his event staff here in just a little bit as well. But I think Cube being so far ahead by now could be another too big of a lead to catch up for Gorg if he's not faster here at some point than TimeCube is, because Cube is playing this very, very solid. Is this even slightly off angle for the fire pit, which will get Zoe moving towards there, as you see from there, towards the effigy. Cube may even snipe Zoe with the fire from all the way up here. Which is...
Ooh. Very scary there for Gorg. Almost got caught by that wandering guard when he's climbing up. Does manage to make it onto the glass bridge.
Yeah, Gorg will also get his first kill off for the second spin. But TimeCube with just a huge lead at this point. Zoe making her way to that effigy right now will walk past this fire barrel, which will be sniped by TimeCube momentarily, so doesn't even go for the fire barrel. Instead will actually just do the effigy by the looks of it. Here goes distraction shot. Zoe will investigate, and there goes the fight. Very, very clean there again from TimeCube. Not gets that fire kill off really, really nicely as well. Now just has to get to an exit, which shouldn't be too bad. There's a pipe ride down to the helipad. Doesn't get caught by those raiders. And yeah, that's gonna be both scales going to TimeCube here. I don't think Gorg will catch up in the next 30 seconds, unfortunately. So really nice from TimeCube. Obviously, Gorg looks like he has the same idea, but it's just not gonna be nowhere near fast enough, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, he has not shot the fire pit yet either.
Yeah, so Zoe would have taken a good while, regardless, to get to the effigy or the fire barrel, so no chance for Gorg. Now, he will have to pull back these next couple maps if he wants to avoid the sweep. And the first one will be Miami out of our RNG maps. So, what do you think of Miami, Spot?
It's definitely one of my favorite roulette maps, just because aesthetically, all the different disguises. Yeah, though I do think it will be a little bit bad for Gorg since, like, yeah, like Bunce is saying, like Gorg's basically doing the same thing as Time, but slower planning and playing. So Time has to kind of rip for him to lose, and Miami isn't very isn't like one of the most difficult maps compared to scale.
Yeah, I honestly think that with the laptop being such a meta strat for Robert, if we don't see a crazy difference in the way these guys approach Sierra, it will probably be still very similar to what they do. And if that happens, then yeah, TimeCube will probably be the one to finish first if nothing crazy happens. But that's just talking by now. We'll obviously have to wait until the match actually continues to see if that even holds true. Mike's scared in the chat because he will be playing the winner of this match. And so far, TimeCube looking really dominant.
Make sure to get his push out of the way there so it doesn't happen to him in match.
Got the Mika Classic. But yeah, will be interesting now to see also what Gorg decides to do for a start, because TimeCube is very clearly gonna go for the at least pre-planning wise, we'll go for the waiter, which is a very good one for a lot of things, but maybe not the ideal depending on the spin we get in just a little bit. But yeah, this could already be the difference again on who has the better plan here. But Spot, will you take the honors again?
All right, we have Sierra Knox, fiber wire as medic, and Robert Knox, assault rifle as soldering neo mechanic.
Very fast Sierra, at least. Shouldn't be too bad of a Robert either. Very clearly it's gonna be shots here for TimeCube because he has the medic poison in his inventory, which is understandable. It's a really fast way to end the race really quickly, and then you obviously can get to the medic in time. Doesn't even go for a replan because he doesn't have the fiber wire. Kind of required for this spin, but yeah, with Scruffy saying about as fast as the majority of Miami spins, which is very true. Speed wise, this is like nothing crazy, not really that fast or slow. Cube struggling with the quick prompts a little bit, but does get it off eventually. Gorg is already made his way into the hit. We'll go for the medic first by the looks of it, but also here the difference is Gorg picked up the sugar, I believe, so he will be doing the sugar for Sierra, whereas TimeCube has set up the shots, which is faster. So now I think that will already be another key difference in terms of TimeCube being faster in the strat too, so already looking good for him in that sense.
Oh,
but there's the rip that you spoke of.
Yeah.
So yeah, now with that rip, Gorg will be ahead. Now we'll see if the shots or TimeCube can make up this difference. Was a insane rip, just getting caught with the gun out in the camera grid. Gorg will get the Sierra isolation down now in a little bit. Sugar almost done for him, and should have his Sierra kill really fast too. This gets the mechanic or medic even. Going for the peekaboo. Successful. Always good. Just has to get the fiber wire. TimeCube also going for a peekaboo, but on the Sotterraneo mechanic. Gets him in the little hut or room there. Very safe, no tranks needed.
That's a very cool grab in TimeCube. Gonna have to write that down.
Yeah, very safe too, like nothing. No one's gonna go there. Doesn't need a trank, no nothing. And yeah, nice there from TimeCube. Should be still enough time to probably get the medic and get Sierra before she's done. Gorg obviously will still need to get his mechanic, so that will be a little time that Cube can now catch up with. Eventually hits the shot. Oh, Sierra is out of the car, so pretty much perfect timing for a time cube.
Ye-
There's the peekaboo. Gorg will use a snail for the mechanic, so he will have his disguise has the AR already with him, so TimeCube still has to grab the AR too, so he's gonna have to go back to the medic to get his mechanic, then go down to the locker room for his smuggle, so Gorg is ahead in that regard, even though both of them have the kill. Although Gorg, little weird, I think they're going the wrong way to begin with.
Ooh, okay.
Big whoosh for TimeCube, but doesn't get caught, luckily enough for him, and now has the AR as well. Now, Gorg has wasted a lot of time with this pathing, so Cube will catch up quite a bit. But here we can see just how much faster the shots were. Like, Cube was a minute 20-ish behind, but now they're almost back to even once again, which is really, really interesting to see.
Yeah, we'll see what the difference is. Especially in their Robert timings as well. So we'll come down to.
Big whoosh there for Gorg. The AR on his back, but doesn't get caught. Makes his way up. Robert is a little far for Gorg, so we'll even go to the bathroom now. I think, yeah, for TimeCube, Robert will be a lot closer, so this will be time that, yeah, you see he's already going upstairs now. Yeah, this is, you don't want to shoot it just yet, because you're not gonna make it up there. So yeah, a lot of time now that Cube caught up with just that Robert for Gorg being so far away. Well, that time could be lost if he doesn't hit the AR shot, but eventually will. Gorg has got the kill, but Cube shouldn't be too far behind. Gorg even going for a loud shotgun shot here, even though he has the silenced AR. This is wasting more and more time for Gorg, so even a disconnect there, but
Oh, that would have been tragic.
yeah, this is definitely looking like a photo finish. If oh my god, Cube scaring me. Gets the kill too, but
Oh.
uh-oh. Uh-oh, Gorg.
Oh.
Gorg gonna get the error. This is not good. So this will be a photo finish by the looks of it. Just about barely. Second within the photo finish, but Gorg with this error now can't get to the finish screen. I mean, we saw that he was green guns, but this is now
Yeah.
a little unfortunate for him. I would think the admins will still allow that, but
Yeah.
this will be a little awkward. There he goes. Gets back in the game too, but yeah, for the photo finish, we are within the window. Just about 29 seconds ahead is Gorg, but we'll see. Cube even is gonna wave, so we will be seeing a fourth map here. Gorg will take Miami. Yeah, there he goes. Now officially as well. And we will be heading to Mendoza. So not a sweep for TimeCube. Gorg still keeping this interesting. Yeah, moving up to a map that's a lot more opinion splitting than Miami will be.
Sorry, I'm too busy trying to think of map name jokes. because it was just the finish line, and now it's the farewell. And then I think the last map is Chongqing, isn't it?
Yeah, the one after this will be Chongqing, so finish line, then the farewell, and then end of an era. So
Yeah, was it TimeCube just unable to make it across the finish line there in Miami? So
yeah,
Sparkles and I will not be saying farewell to y'all
not just
anytime
yet,
soon.
but maybe after Mendoza we will see if TimeCube takes it. Then it will be a farewell. Also farewell for Gorg's upper bracket run. But yeah, as we saw from the Miami, anything can happen. And yeah, if TimeCube rips, then Gorg does have a fair shot at taking the wins. But yeah, that obviously you can't depend on Gorg, or if you're Gorg, you can't depend on TimeCube ripping to get the wins. So you'll have to honestly start. As harsh as it sounds, you just have to start playing faster.
Yeah, because that's a really nice thing about like stuff is already. You can see like the time difference. Like I think time left like maybe an and a half in run, but he only finished about 30 seconds behind.
Yeah,
He made up a lot of time.
yeah. It was just a faster strategy basically, which won or got TimeCube that close. Because if he had done Sugar as well, then there was no chance in any world that would have ever been a photo finish in the first place. So very nice there from TimeCube. Now Mendoza, if you've watched his streams at all, which I know you have, so you will know that he has been playing a lot. He's been messing with all kinds of starts, all kinds of strategies. So Cube will know his way around Mendoza. So definitely not gonna be an easy one for Gorg this one either.
Yeah, you're right. This map will definitely the RNG maps here. Very unlucky for Gorg. Mendoza being one of Time's signature maps, of course.
Yeah, it also shows from the performance there. 6-2-0, not a bad stat line at all. Gorg only been here twice, lost both, one of them 2 times cubes, so we'll maybe see that trend continue as well, but it will be after the map ends, but that will be after it starts, which it will be in about 10 seconds from now. Potentially the farewell spin here, which will be Don Yates drowning as Corvo Black and Tamara Vidal with a grape knife as sommelier.
Wait, that's interesting. Wasn't Grape Knife Sommelier the spin from like the last Windows? I don't remember who it was.
That's honestly a good question. I completely forgot. Could have been. At least it sounds very similar. I can't lie. It might have been. I could check that really quickly. It was PG and Observer at the most recent one. It was not in that one, but I'm not sure. It does sound very similar, but
Scruffy saying it was Scruffy Sephiroth. I mean, it's him versus
oh
Sephiroth.
yeah, it
Whereas
was.
Tomorrow's the
Yeah. Of
Sephiroth.
course, it was Scruffy and Sephiroth. I remember it now. So I casted that as well because why wouldn't I? Yeah, Tamara Vidal, a grape knife as sommelier, but they had a explosive weapon as winery worker for a Dawn, so a little different, but not by too much. Obviously, this will involve a much more hands-on approach for Dawn, you could say.
Yeah, time, you see again, time like off just immediately, already a minute in, has Corvo heading up towards dawn. Gorg has just started Winery Worker, which
Yeah, he's probably gone for winery worker just because of the grape knife, but I still think this approach from TimeCube is a little better. that sense. Squeezes that tight angle for Dawn with the Seeker too, so yeah, down there showing off a little bit, going on the table as well, but will be going into the bathroom, and TimeCube should have his first kill here in just a little bit.
Ooh. Restart for Gorg.
Getting caught going upstairs. So now, yeah, big lead for a TimeCube. We cannot be giving him a 2-minute lead in a map like Mendoza. Just a kill off successfully for a TimeCube, gets Dawn out the way. Obviously, also snailed these mercenaries, so has an easy way out as well. I think, I don't know what TimeCube has planned for the sommelier, but it could be just the temperature controls, as it is a lot of these days. But obviously, with having triggered the conversation between Corvo and the head of security, will be Tamara all the way down going to the wine fields, which Cube has just realized. Also, the same thing it will be for Gorg, because he's gone past the chief winemaker, which is another trigger for the wine tour.
Ooh, Tamar turning around? Interesting.
Doesn't go down yet, so that will allow Cube to get him sick in these stairs, so much easier time will be for TimeCube. Tamara would have gone to the bathroom at the main floor regardless, even if you get her sick downstairs, which is kind of funny if you ask me. But you will get the banana and probably will use that to get the sommelier eventually. Gorg will use the temperature controls there for the sommelier, so that's what I expected for him. Now he will be trespassing as the winery worker, so guess the bodyguard instead gets a peekaboo on this guy, so interesting there, but does work eventually. Cube will get the grape knife while he's down at the wine fields, so good for him there. Has to dodge this gaucho enforcer. Does get successfully, but still needs to get his sommelier. Almost getting caught there.
Oh.
That was very, very close. Going for a snail here on these bodyguards, and then can just knock out the sommelier, which he does. There it is. Tamara has taken a good while to get to the bathroom for a TimeCube. He seekered him somewhere along the 3rd minute, but only now actually in the bathroom. Now Tamara's guard will also just leave. There it is, also the temperature controls for Cube. Now, as I said, Tamara will be all the way down in the wine fields for a Gorg, so we'll get a double emetic off onto Corvo and Tamara. Tamara will obviously go upstairs though, but Corvo could be going to the one in the downstairs area, which it looks like he will. Cube, on the other hand, has got the sommelier, so now all he needs to do is make his way back to Tamara, and he's good to go. Looking very good for TimeCube right now. Gorg's basically just killing time here, waiting for a Corvo. as I said, there's the knockout for him. Gets the disguise in the bathroom, but Mara will be going on a full tour. Cube even going for Tango there. It will finish. We'll have to wait a little bit to get the actual score screen, but Cube will be out. I don't think Gorg, yeah, Gorg doesn't even have the kill onto Dawn yet, so this is looking very much like a TimeCube map here as well, unfortunately for Gorg. Can get the kill there in the staircase, but still will have to go all the way up to Dawn, get Corvo from downstairs anyways. It's just not feasible for Gorg, unfortunately. And there's the Tango ending as well. That box is full, so gonna be able to fit tomorrow there, but it doesn't matter in the end. That will be GG's, and Cube will take the match 6-2.
Yeah, that's GG's.
Where did teleport? Yeah, true. That could have been a game changer, honestly. Florida Man teleported for TimeCube, but fortunately for Gorg, he didn't. But yeah, we talked about it a little bit before. Obviously, with that result now, right in the middle, you'll see TimeCube will be playing Mr. Mike. And yeah, that will be another fun matchup there. And on the other side, whenever I can actually, there we go. Right around in the middle as well, Gorg will be playing against Chuck. And that will be also another interesting matchup. So, Spot, what do you think of these matches coming up? Like just all in general. Do you have any specific ones you like or anything like that?
Probably Pro versus Buff Guy.
Yeah,
Is
for
gonna
sure.
be
That's a classic in the making. First time those guys ever meet in a Roulette Rivals match. So that will be hype for sure. Also happening tomorrow. And yeah, like InfoFun said, the last 3 spots that are currently open for round 2 will be determined tomorrow. So speaking of the upcoming matches, and also not just those, we have our first elimination game coming tomorrow, technically, at least for me, not maybe for Americans, but 1 a.m. CET, so in about, is that quick math, a bit over 3 hours.
Yeah.
It will be Luke.png versus Peter.mp for our first elimination game of the knockout stage, casted by GK Punk. Then we'll have one of the 3 games to decide the top or round 2 spots, beginning with InfoFun versus Fusk at 2 p.m. CET. Then Fanium versus David Red Sox at 7 p.m. CET. Apricot versus Channel Joined at 10 p.m. CET, which will also round up Saturday, the last. And by then, we will know the last round 2 matchups. Then Sunday will be began with the Frody versus Buff Guy Classic at 2 p.m. CET. Then Scruffy versus Yanini 4 p.m. and Joker versus Reaper at 9 p.m. with one more game not mentioned here, but a lot of cool matchups coming up. Definitely be sure to watch whoever is streaming. It's mostly Punk taking these matches for now, but we will for sure have casters for all the games regardless. So be sure to tune in, whoever may be casting each one of these, if you want to stay up to date. Now, with that said, thank you, Spot, for being here with me.
Yeah, no, that's a crazy.
It was very, very good match. expected
match.
result, I would say, but still a very, very nice match. Do you have anything you want to say before we end here?
Yeah, it was nice to not see a like 6-0. Good to see Gorg take a map.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. Not getting sweeps is always more entertaining for the viewers as well as casters. So we get to see more. They get to play a bit more. All is well. But from my part as well, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all in future games casted by either me or someone else. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening, day, whatever time it is for you. We'll see you all later. Goodbye.
Bye.